We're back-ish, kind of. I'm hoping that I can be more consistent. So basically what's been going on for the past couple of weeks, blah, blah, blah. I moved, whatnot. Um, yeah, I know this is ugly, but I'm going to redo it, sell it for like $400. I'm going to try. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Anyways, yeah, so I moved and the Wi-Fi here sucks. So I have to use my hotspot and I got it kind of working today. I moved the router in here. I hooked it up to Ethernet and whatnot, and we're kind of chilling, getting about 100 megabytes a second, which is horrible. I'm paying for 300, but AT&T sucks, and they're doing maintenance on one of the towers. They've been doing it for like 3 weeks now. It's ridiculous. But anyways, yeah. So they're gonna credit me some back, which is cool. This was my Asia trade last night. Oh, I got a payout, by the way. Yeah, that was cool. I don't really have the trade for it because I wanted to make the video about it when it happened, and I think I'm just gonna kind of, take the payout, move on. When I get another one, then I can actually show the trade, go through the trade and whatnot. But it was pretty much recently, like all last week, what I was doing is, for example, if this is market open right now, once I see these big bullish candles, I press buy. That's it. And it literally got me a payout. I am using the levels still. I did use them last week a couple times, and it was great. There's Sawyer. But yeah, so this was kind of what happened last night during Asia. Bought in long here, went break even. Or did I lose? I think I lost on this. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I lost or what, but I lost or got break even. I'm not sure. And anyways, I was down, I believe, like 500 on these trades throughout this bullshit right here. And then, yeah, I entered. Dude, I'm so confused on what's going on here. Did I short? I don't know. But I took a long here. I'm pretty sure with 3 contracts. This was the main trade right here. I took a long 3 contracts, targeted 1 to 1 to 2, 1 to 3 maybe. I don't know. I exited here and it was profit of like, let me just look. About 1500, 17, 16, about 1600. Because I believe I was down like 500 after one of these trades here. Then I needed like 1600. So that's what I did. But yeah, got 1600 there. Move on to the next one because I know I'm already boring everybody with that. And let me do this real quick. Boop. Oh yeah, as you can see, I passed the account $53,023, and this one was today's. Yeah, so I got another eval that I'm holding on to right now. I rinsed the funded account, by the way. So I got the payout. I got to the payout of almost $1,200 on the starter plus. I decided that I had the opportunity to take a payout 2 different times, and then I tried to build the buffer, and then I ended up crashing out. I was like, I just want to at least make it real, make the money real on the funded account, and move on with my life. So that's what I did. It was about $1,126 or something like that, or 1,026. I don't know, $1,026, whatever. But pretty nice size payout for the first payout. And this was today's situation. And here, I just noticed there's a huge SMT, and after being this morning like a 200-point move, I was like, let me just long real quick, and that's kind of what I did. I did actually take a short with a break even, and then I got right back in on the same candle and longed it, and then I noticed we had an SMT up here, very, very minuscule SMT with ES, and then also a level. One of my levels got hit, and I decided to short. So I caught the run up, and then I caught the short down, and the short was only about like $200, I believe. But the long was actually really nice. So yeah, that was today's trade. But Um, that's it. That's literally it. Nothing really crazy has happened in the past couple of weeks other than moving, but I'm thinking so I do have an indicator for this for these levels. I just added whenever it tells me or where it tells me the date that they were published, I guess, or whenever they were marked out. Um, I'm kind of dancing with the idea about selling the indicator or even opening up on my Discord, kind of like I'll send the levels out every day and I'm not going to charge. I know there's people that are charging like almost $200, $250 for levels being sent out and then not much follow up on it, but my plan would be I don't know how much. I kind of want to see if anybody's interested in that first, but yeah, I'm not going to rinse your guys' bank account cuz this would literally just be to pay for like an eval pretty much. That's about it. Maybe eval and like take my girl out every month to dinner. That's about it. But yeah, if anybody's interested in getting levels or how do I want to say this? Signals of I would like, if I'm entering in off of a short right here, like that one that I just explained, short here, I'd say it. I'm getting in a short here and whether you want to take my signals or not or just kind of see how I trade because I did make $1,600 off of this one. It was three cons though. I want to be completely open because you see, and I hope people are gonna actually watch this part of the video, but I hope like you understand when you see stuff on TikTok of top ticks and bottom ticks, those dudes are in with like they're risking so much money on it. Like they're in with 10 contracts, short or long or whatever, and every point that moves they're making $100 each time a point moves. So you kind of got to put that into perspective when you join or whatever. And if you're on a 50K starter account, you can't enter in with 10 minis. It's going to be micros or one or three minis. I'd personally do three minis on an eval, and I've passed my past five evals. I've passed in like 2 days by doing this strategy. So if anybody's interested in it, let me know in the comments. I might open it up and figure out how I can do that. But I plan to have two separate things. If I do end up doing or selling something, it would be a signal service along with in the morning I'd send out the signals or not the signals, the levels that I'm looking at for the day. And then if you like it, then I would probably be open to selling the indicator to just display them like so because it is nice to have them like this. And now that I'm noticing, oh, there they are. Yeah, so you can change the offset of this and whatnot. It's fully customizable, but it shows on every time frame. I know there's some that don't. Is it showing on every time frame? Or do I need to update that? Yeah, so I probably need to update that. I was messing with it trying to get this to work, but it seems like now it's only working on this one. So that's wonderful. But yeah, I'll go ahead and update that. And I mean, it's still kind of in the works. There's some stuff that I do want to fix, such as you can see on the 5 minute, it does mark out this level right here. But let me just get rid of it. It marks out this level right here versus on the 1 minute, it does not mark out that level. So I'm not sure why it does that. I've been trying to fix that for a while now. But yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know. Let's do the verse of the day and we'll move on. In the meantime, check out in the description to join my Discord. It's free. It's a free community, and I don't send any signals or anything right now. But I don't know if a bunch of people join and they want to see what happens, then whatever. But on top of that, also in the description is the link to Stock Paper Scissors. Those guys in there are awesome. They trade every single morning from not like market open until about 11 no yeah about 11 a.m. an hour and a half every morning without failure. It's insane how many times these guys they've never called off. It's two guys, Will and Steez, and they're awesome. The most disciplined people I've ever seen. I think last month they were about 11 wins and 2 losses, and they both took payouts. And so did most of the Discord because they just followed the discipline. And if you've ever been like, you know what, maybe if I just didn't take all these trades, that I would be at a spot where I could take a payout, then think about your discipline. But yeah, so we'll go Matthew 4:4. But Jesus told him, no, the scripture says, people do not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. I honestly, I'm kind of struggling to understand what this means, but from what I get from it is you can't live off of materialistic things. You have to live off of the thought of pursuing God in your life. And that can really relate to trading. A lot of people get into trading for the money aspect and the materialistic things, but if you have a bigger purpose of what you want to spend that money on, like for me, when I become stable and profitable and I'm, bringing in a bunch of money, I do want to do a mission, probably like a mission trip through a church, and go explore. For example, the one that I was looking at on Sunday is go to Egypt. I want to go to Egypt or somewhere like that and give back to a community there. I think that would be awesome to help out and spread the word of God through a mission and be able to fund a bunch of cool things. And that just seems really cool to me. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or want to join the Discord, it's in the description. Remember, it's free, and ask me some questions through there, or go ahead and just put them in the comments below. But I hope I can try and get these videos going more often. I really enjoy I actually enjoy making the videos for you guys, and kind of showing my trades, and also for myself as like a journal. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.